Hello, it's Hayley from Vision here, and I'm chatting with a fabulous Hera Björk who represented her country Iceland at the 2010 and 2024 Eurovision. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are
I'm
you?
very well, thank you. Last time I spoke to you, you were literally about to leave the house and jump on a plane to Malmo. Did you have
Yeah.
a good time, and how different were the two contests to each other?
Oh, I had a fabulous time. I mean, these were two very different contests in, very different decades,
Yeah.
so to speak, but in similar countries. So that was I could understand the language, and I loved the food, and so that makes this always easier. But of course, we had a like the landscape, the politic landscape was a little bit haunting. But that being said, my group, my team and I, we in a way connected on a deeper level. So we had a very deep connection, very, how do you say, empathetic in a way,
Yeah.
experience there, both with each other, in between my team, and with the people around us, with the
Yeah.
other contestants.
Mm.
So it was actually a little bit back. I would to old times when all the nations were in the same hotel and we all got to know each other. I got a little bit of that in 2008 and 9 in Belgrade and Moscow. So it was a little bit like that actually.
Okay, wow.
Uh, because nowadays the countries are spread in
Mhm.
many hotels, but this time there was a lot of us in the same hotel, so we were actually like in our pajamas, at
Nice.
breakfast. This cuddling, and so it was actually a really, really nice
Oh,
experience.
that sounds great. Now, we're chatting today because all of our wishes have come true, and you are visiting us in Australia with your show, The Queen of Effing
Yes,
Everything. So you're coming to Melbourne?
finally.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, in January,
Yep.
finally, it's
So Melbourne,
some great
Brisbane.
people down there are gonna are making it happen.
Yep, for
So I'll
sure.
I'll be yeah, I'll be in Melbourne and in Perth, Adelaide, Sydney, and Brisbane.
Correct.
So that's gonna it's a it's a full circle, right?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from the show?
Well, you can just expect me, it's called Queen of Effing Everything for a reason. I have a lot of how do you say, we have a saying in Iceland, a lot of irons in the fire.
Okay.
if I if I could translate it in English. But what do you say? Like a lot of balls in the air, like
Yep, yep,
a
yep.
little bit
I know
like
what you mean.
I mean, I am a proper circus animal, so so I have a lot of things going all the time. I'm running around from A to B to C, all day long. And like now, I was supposed to be in my beautiful house talking to you, but now I'm in my car because I have plumbers and builders and electricians all over my place. They were, of course, supposed to be there like a week ago, but this was the perfect moment for everyone to come.
Yep, always.
And so now I'm in my car, in my garden, speaking to you. And this is a little bit the show. It's about me, it's about my life. I'll be sharing stories. Of course, I'm singing the songs, my songs and my favorite songs, or songs that like deeply connect to me and my experience through life. So, yeah, it's just going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of sharing and caring in a way and enjoying.
Good. So on this 22nd of January in Melbourne, you're doing a special show called Queen of Iceland in conjunction with
Yeah.
Ice Skating Victoria. So you're
Yeah.
doing a show with figure skaters as a backup. Will you be
Yeah.
skating as well?
Ah, oh, no.
Can you
That's gonna be the
skate?
first then, singing and skating. I mean, I used to roller skate when I was
Okay.
like back in the 80s.
Yeah.
But no, I think I'll be standing like on my own 2 feet somewhere in the middle and have these beautiful dancers skating around me.
Wow.
And just, we're just gonna be, it's gonna be fun looking at them. It's probably gonna be hard for me to concentrate.
Distracting.
Yes. And especially if they're doing like woo something
Yeah.
fabulous, I might voice that in the microphone. So I think it's just going to be an experience for
Yeah.
everyone. And I'm so looking forward to it. I mean, I've never done this before. Yeah, we're gonna, bring Iceland to the ice in Australia. That's gonna be the first.
Yeah. Yeah. And how did the ice part come about?
Well, my friend Chris, who was in the production team of bringing my show down there, he is a figure skater, and we got to know each other through Eurovision events, and he told me that he's been skating to my song Someday.
Oh, wow.
So, and that's actually a really good song to skate to, I
Yeah.
think. I mean, it's like you can glide around, like, yeah, I glide around my living room sometimes when it's on and I'm prepping for gigs and singing it through. It's a gliding
Yeah.
kind of song. So he this is his idea. This is his brilliant idea.
Wow.
It's his crowd down there.
It is. So, I wanted to know how your preparations are coming up for Australia, and I'm going to throw some Aussie slang at you to see
Oh,
to see if you can decipher what I'm talking
okay.
about. Okay.
Okay.
So, it's going to be hot when you arrive. It's going to be summer.
Yeah.
And if I
Mm-hmm.
told you to pack in your suitcase to pack your togs, what do you think I'm talking about?
Okay, yeah. Well, I've heard about these mistakes before, so I'm gonna be packing probably. I mean, if I would know better, I'd be packing my underwear. But I know that I also should be packing some like slippers, how do you say beach? What do you
Yes,
call those? I mean,
closer.
we don't even have a word for them in Iceland because they don't
Swimmers.
exist here.
Yeah. So you'd be packing your swimmers, and different states in Australia use different words, but togs
Ah,
is a
yeah, yeah,
really
yeah, yeah,
common one.
yeah,
And you'll
yeah. No,
definitely
but
need to pack some.
I'll be wearing my bikini and that thong there.
Yeah. So this is a really interesting one. Now, if I asked you to do a shoey, what would you
A
think that would
shoey,
be? A
a
shoey.
shoey. Oh, I would probably think it would be something of like something to do with the hips, like go like woo,
It's
or
quite
is
disgusting. It's drinking a celebratory drink out of a shoe. So,
oh wow, okay. I was actually gonna say, or it's something to do with a shot, but a
no.
shot from a shoe.
So like
Okay,
champagne in a
that
shoe. So we got
oh that's
gross.
interesting.
We got
Okay,
Brooke from Ireland, who represented Ireland in 2022. We got her to do one on stage when she came out.
yeah. Oh, I can drink from a shoe. I mean,
It was a clean
I
shoe.
I'm a Viking.
Yes. So if I was having a squiz, what do you think I'm doing?
A squiz.
A squiz. Having a squiz.
Having a pee.
No, having a look at something.
Having a look.
Yeah, having a squiz.
Squiz is like close to squeeze. Like I don't know,
I actually don't know where it comes from, but yeah, squiz, like taking a look, taking a close look.
taking a
So
look. Okay, like peering your eyes into something.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be doing any other traveling around sort of personally to check out some other stuff?
Yeah, I mean we're gonna try. It is a tight schedule though. It's a lot of events. So, and I mean they might even get more when it gets closer to the
Yeah,
to me coming there. So we're gonna try,
yeah.
definitely gonna try. But my husband was like, "Oh, shall I join you?" I'm like, I think I'm gonna be that busy, so I'm gonna have to bring you back later on. So
Yeah.
I, my mindset is like, I'm just gonna enjoy this to the fullest. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do, and
Mhm.
everything extra comes as a special surprise.
Yeah.
But I'll be back.
That is great to hear. So I put it out to the Aussie Vision team for some questions, and they've got just a few. So
Okay.
Roy wants to know, did you keep the fringe gold pantsuit? And can we expect to see you at Aussie clubs dancing up a storm?
Oh, in that suit. Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna take. I mean, it's one luggage. It's one whole luggage.
It's
The
quite
suit
glittery.
itself is like the suit itself is like 7 kilos.
Oh, really?
It is. I mean, whew, girl, I got, my muscles, I got a lot of muscle built
Yeah. You
in
did well
Malmö.
then. Just to climb those steps in
Yeah,
an extra
yeah.
7
No,
kilos. And then
I
to
was,
me,
I was in the first rehearsals, I was feeling it. I was just like, fuck, this is heavy.
that's
But
crazy.
I got used to it. The longer I
Yeah.
wore it, like in the in this at the evening of the semi-final, I think I was dressed at 4 or 5
Yeah, right.
for the last rehearsal, and then I wore it until 3 in the night, 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
I was strained, but I was fine after that because I was on. After that, I was just having fun.
Oh,
But
good.
like if after I had worn it for like 4 hours, it like grew on me. I got
Yeah,
used to it.
yeah, yeah.
But no, I don't think I'll be bringing that one. It takes 4 people to dress me up in that thing, and it's so
That's just
heavy.
crazy. Crazy.
But I'll bring some French, I
Yes,
promise.
excellent. Something maybe a little lighter.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll probably bring the one from the Icelandic national final.
yeah,
That one
okay,
is also,
that's a
yeah,
good idea.
that's a
So
light one. I can put it on myself, so it's a
nice.
good one.
So Sam has asked, who would you like to see follow in your footsteps and represent Iceland next year?
Oh, that is a very interesting question because, of course, we are starting this process again,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put it like this: if it's gonna be the same, um, like drama as last time, no one. I wish this upon no one. I mean, because it was really it was a lot to take, but I am a mature, experienced woman with a fantastic team, so I could do it. It was okay.
Yeah.
But for some young artists, I don't wish this upon no one.
Yeah.
But there are a few amazing artists in Iceland that could represent Iceland very well and are could do amazing things. I mean, I would love to see the Vibe brothers again,
Okay.
the young Vibe brothers, and also Sigga from the Icelandic national finals. She's an amazing performer and a very optimistic, just a very bubbly, happy, amazing person. So I think would do an amazing job and would do us proud. Yeah, I mean there are so many.
Yeah.
But like I say, it depends. It depends on how the yeah, how all of us, the Eurovision nation, how we're going to treat each other online, and is it going to be respectful? Are we going to keep Eurovision what it's supposed to be, like this beacon of light and peace?
Yeah.
Because that's what it should be, and that's what we are all trying to bring to the stage. So
Yeah.
if if the artists are allowed to, bring what they are supposed to be doing, um, I just wish everyone, whoever is gonna represent us, the best.
Yeah.
But all of us need to look, close.
Yeah. I
We
agree.
have to do it to learn from this. We have to do it.
Yeah. And Craig has asked you one more question. Are you scared of heights?
No, I'm not. No,
Actually, if you're not scared of heights, you could do the Sydney Harbour Bridge climb.
Actually, I think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
They have reached out. I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, I love climbing. I mean, I love jumping from high points.
Oh,
I'm because in this song it's a metaphor. It's
yeah,
uh
of
it's
course.
it's a metaphor of don't be scared. Actually, don't be scared of heights, even though you fall down once. Or don't be scared of love, like we talked about
Mm,
um, prior to this Eurovision. So it is a metaphor of don't let fear control you,
yeah,
and I tend not to.
yeah.
So yeah.
That's exciting. We look forward to your photos on Instagram of you up the top of the bridge.
Yes. Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
It is. Well, it's been lovely talking to you again. I've got tickets to your meet and greet in your Brisbane show, so I can't wait to meet you. I'll be there with a
Oh,
few friends,
likewise.
and
Yes.
the
Look
Australian
forward to
Eurovision
meet you too.
community. We're so excited.
Yeah, that's me. I'm so excited as well. This has been a dream of mine now for what? 15 years, because in 2010, for the first time, I met Australian media in Oslo, and I was just like, what? You have a media crew here? That's so cool. And because they weren't in Belgrade or Moscow the year before, but in Oslo they were, and it was so fantastic to meet them and speak to them. And then there also was a lot of Australian fans there. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna come down to Australia. So this is a dream come true for me. I
Okay.
really look forward to it.
Well, I
Look forward to
really hope
seeing
it
all of
lives
you.
up to your hype, our hype.
Oh, it will.
So good. Thank you so much, and we'll see you
Thank you.
very soon.
Likewise. Lots
Thank
of love to
you.
all of you.
Bye.